Hello, family. That was gross. I should have swallowed all that water before I ate here. I'm just going to give people a chance to come in. This live is not planned. None of my lives are planned. A lot of times when I plan lives, they don't really happen. So to take the pressure off of myself, I just go live on a 5. As you come in, say hello and give me a 2 if you can hear me okay. I am giving people a chance to come in. I promise this is not a clickbaity topic. I have messages that I want to share with you that actually prompted this conversation. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, I am going to get to these 2 questions. As you come in, give me a 2 and let me know if you can hear me. Hello. So I have a day full of Amazon, a week full of Amazon. So I wanted to come on here live for you guys. And I really wanted to tackle something. So, hi, family. Yay. Give me the 2s. Yeah, you can hear me. So, give me a 5 and be honest. This is a judgment free zone. Give me a 5 if you feel like, hold on, baby. Give me a 5, and I need y'all to pay attention to my title. There's a question mark. So I'm asking a question. I'm not making a statement, okay? So give me a 5 if you believe that you need to make a choice when it comes to, if you, as a Black woman, or even if you're not a Black woman and you're just someone who has curly hair, because Black women are not the only women on this earth with curly hair, first thing. But give me a 5 if you think that you have to choose having a silk press and wearing your hair natural. If you truly believe that, give me a 5. This is not a trick question. I know sometimes I ask you questions and then I'm like, oh. But no. Oh, you a new grandma. Oh, thank you. And congratulations. But yeah, come on, you guys. Give me a 5 if you believe that. Even more blessings to you. Beautiful. Beautiful Ray. Chilling with Ray. Beautiful Ray. Hey. Okay, so this is the thing. It's buffering. Gonna have to work with me. Can everybody hear me? I don't want to keep talking if nobody can hear me. So this is the thing that prompted this is the post comment or one of my lives, right? But this is one of my lives from like when I first moved in this house, right? Okay. So this woman said, I am so grateful for your knowledge. As a white mama to an Ethiopian hair, I have always fallen for every deep conditioning pre-poo thing that I've been told because I wanted to do it right. So much for actually educating me on why and how. Right. So give me a 5 if you heard that whole thing. If you need me to read it again, I will, but I really want you guys to get this. And right before that post, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't take a screenshot of this next one. In my last video, I hear you and greetings from Las Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas too. Greetings to you too. So there was another comment that's still there within the very last video that I posted either yesterday or the day before yesterday. Okay, good stuff. Either yesterday or the day before yesterday, where a woman was like, oh, why are you concerned about your curls coming back if you're gonna blow dry your hair? So I just wanted to have this conversation because I don't really want to single out Black women, but that's what we talking about. Everybody don't remember, you don't watch my lives if you sensitive. But Black women are under the illusion that they have to pick one, like that you have to either have your hair curly or straight. And if you wear your hair straight, then it'll mess up your curls and you can never wear them again. That's what most Black women think. So whenever it's time for you to blow dry your hair or straighten your hair or anything of that nature, you scared, you shook because you think that the second a blow dryer or any heat or anything touches your hair, that you're screwed. The reality of it is, as a Black woman or as a woman with curly hair, you have choices. Now, if you don't have naturally curly hair and you are of a, please do not take offense to what I'm saying, because I don't mean it in any way, shape, or form. I believe in reincarnation, so I could have been off that one chocolate last time, okay? But anyway, and I'm gonna get to y'all questions and stuff in a second, but let me just get this out. Like, we believe that because we have an option that other people don't have, that we have to make a choice. No. As a woman, naturally curly hair, and peep game, Black women are not the only women with curly hair. If you are a woman who has wavy hair, like one of my favorite business YouTubers, Leonard Doozy, you clearly look at her. She's clearly a Caucasian woman. She could possibly be mixed with other stuff, but her hair is long and naturally wavy and curly, right? But even her, she shared the story thinking and being under the illusion that if you have curly hair, you must choose between having it straight or having your hair curly. When, sis, don't you understand that you're powerful? God gave you more. So your job isn't to only wear your hair straight. Your job is to learn how to properly straighten your hair when it is time, so that way your curls come back. Okay, so when I say I'm heat training, y'all just have a confused version of what heat training is. Heat training does not mean I'm taking my curls away. Heat training is not another word for relaxing your hair. Heat training literally means I am training my hair's cuticle to go from being straight to curl. I say so. That is what heat training means. Because if you are a person who wears braids your whole life and then one day you go straighten your hair does not know what to do. It needs to be trained in a rhythm, in a pattern. So when I say heat training, that is what I mean. I'm never ever talking about, all right? Okay, so let me go back up. I'm about to answer or respond to y'all comments because I want to have a conversation. It's like magic, baby, sprinkle dinkle. Black girl magic, what do you mean? Sprinkle dinkle, what do you mean? Like, do you know how magical? We're ashamed of our own magic. Do you know how bomb that is to have bone straight hair and all you got to do is take a little water, and it be like, like, baby, what do you mean? Forget a mask, sis. You can just wet your hair. If your hair all the way down here, you can wet it and be like, psych, yep, my hair's short. What? A superpower. But understand that it doesn't call for damage. That don't mean your hair gonna be damaged. Thank you, Danielle Jones, baby. Magic. It's like magic, baby. Yes, you was one of those women. Teach the people, sis. We are versatile. Come with the knowledge. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, people on YouTube, they don't understand. I have studied the human body, not just hair. Studying the human body and understanding as a Black woman. I'm not trying to, I promise, I'm not trying to minimize any other race. I'm just speaking facts. As a Black woman, you got shit that don't nobody else got. Stuff that no one else has, but you constantly lower yourself to stay on the same plane as other people who don't have what you have. Other people only have one option. They can only wear their hair straight. If other women, other races could go from curly to straight at will, they would. But Black women, you get on YouTube and you didn't put yourself in this box. I can only wear my hair curly. You have options. You can do what you want to do. You just got to do it right. That's it. You look, listen, straightening your hair and adding heat is not the only way that you can damage your curls. Do y'all understand that heat? And I'll just let me show you something. So, and I'm not trying to smack nobody in the face with nothing. By the way, ooh, I almost dropped this. By the way, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for this blow dryer. So I'm literally looking in because engagement is what we need and in the streets. So I'm giving her away to my most engaged subscriber. Like, we looking through all the comments, the ones that I see that's going through, like, hey, Cyn, let me help you with your engagement. We giving this away, right? But I want to tell you something, because in the Team Natural community, they'll tell you, oh, don't use a blow dryer. Don't blow dry your hair. Just use a diffuser. I'm not calling anybody stupid, right? I'm not calling anybody stupid, but just understand that everybody that makes a YouTube video does not know what they're talking about. So it is a blow dryer, but I'm gonna use a diffuser. A blow dryer and a diffuser are the same goddamn thing. It's all about the attachment, but this is the blow dryer. When you use a diffuser instead of blow drying your hair, you're using the same tool, same heat, Everything's the same. This is a diffuser. A diffuser is the attachment that goes on top of the blow dryer. So, oh, don't blow dry your hair. That's damaging. Just use a diffuser on your curls. Sis, it's the same tool. So, this little attachment change any. It doesn't change anything. This is focusing the air in one way. Hold on. This is focusing the air in one way, and this is in another way. So it makes no sense. Y'all like, I'm not gonna use a blow dryer, but I'm gonna diffuse my curls. It's the same damn tool, sis. Make it make sense. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It's about the patterns that you follow. Hold on, let me plug this charger. And the things that you learn about your hair. But that's what I want y'all to. People make videos to sell products. So anybody that tells you don't use a blow dryer but use a diffuser, you should look at them like they dumb, because it's the same tool. It's just a different attachment. One, you got the comb attachment, you got the focuser, which most professionals use, a diffuser, but it's on the same tool. So, sis, if diffusing your curls not damaging your hair, blow drying your hair not gonna damage your hair. If blow drying your hair damages it, you did it wrong. It's not the tool, sis. Okay? I really hope that makes sense. Thank you for saying this, because people assume that you hate your hair if you straighten your hair. Listen, and that's ignorant. I'm sorry if I make you feel bad. That shit is dumb. If you're a person who is like, oh, you're not proud to be a black woman because you only wear your hair because you don't wear your hair, you wear your hair straight. That's dumb. As a black woman, you could wear your hair straight and then get in the shower and then go back curly as long as you do it right. I was talking to my husband. I did my calculations for the amount of clients I've had my whole career, as long as I was doing online. I've had 39,271 clients. So that's a whole lot of people. And almost all of my clients came every 2 weeks, and I did a silk press on their hair every 2 weeks. And some of my clients' curl patterns were stronger after they started coming to me for months getting a silk press than it was before they started coming to me. So heat that could damage your curls. First time watching a live. Well, hello, welcome. I'm first time natural since my teens. Thanks. I'm 55 now, and it's like I'm starting anew, frustrated. But listen, y'all, look, don't, and not you, I'm not directly to you, but the way that I talk, I say things to make you think, right? Your hair is not complicated. Just like you don't, like when you up in the morning and brush your teeth, you don't think about it. It's like it's routine. It's something that you automatically do. Like you don't think about it. You know where your toothbrush is, you know where your toothpaste is, you pick it up, brush it, and then you're done. When you get in the shower, you don't need a pattern. Y'all don't watch YouTube videos to figure out how to wash y'all ass. Y'all take a rag, you put the soap on there, and then you put on, get out, rinse off, and then you put on your lotion and you put your clothes on and you keep going. But when it comes to our hair, it's a whole nother ball game. When it comes to your hair, it's like, okay, I got to do all of these other steps. I have to do all of these other things before I can, like, no, it is easy, it's simple. And that's why everybody is so confused, because every other week, and well, not every other week, every other month. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. Like every other week, there's a new pattern for everybody to follow. Every other week, there's a new team natural hack that everyone needs to follow. And what's crazy, the people that give you the tactics, they have one video go viral, everybody do the stupid stuff, then their hair start falling out, then they saw something new, and then y'all jump on that and then start doing that. And it's just a never ending cycle. It's a never ending cycle. This is about us black women. Listen, I love my curls, literally obsessed. And that's okay, but look, peep game. Everybody is not obsessed with their curls. Mean that they not a good black woman. Look, I'm black, black, black on black, okay? But sis, I'm not walking around with wet hair and see my look. That's not my hit, bro. I don't, and some people like the way that it look. That's not my hit. It's not my thing. I don't just walk and leave-in conditioner on my hair and I'm gonna leave my hair curly. It's just not my thing. I'm not saying that it's something wrong with you for doing it. That's how you like to see yourself. Then that's just not my thing. Okay, it's not my thing, dog. It's not my thing. And I don't think that black women should be because they don't want just got out the damn shower, put on clothes, and walked outside. I'm sorry, some black women want to look a little polished, okay? Little polished. I like I ain't tripping. And then there's some people who do their naturals and it's cute. But sis, that's for you. But my issue is as a whole, your confidence and you love your curls, you gonna put that on everybody, every other black woman around the world feel like she ain't confident because you found your confidence in your curls. Sis, I'm a cosmetologist. I've been knowing my hair is curly for a long time. I don't find my confidence in my hair. I just don't. Are mine so girl, baby, you better say, hey, 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 hey. She said, "Oh, our mindsets are fruits of the slavery tree." You better say that. You better say it. And it's true. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's true. Was worse than heat damage. You better say, listen, when y'all go back, and I'll never delete none of my old hair videos ever. If y'all go back to all of my old Silk Crest videos, I swear to God, every like super duper damaged trim that you saw was from a natural woman who had not put heat in her hair in 3-4 years. So all of those super hard lines, the demarcation were all from women who booked me. I was like, I ain't putting heat in my hair for 3 years. So I know it's gonna be long, and it was long as hell, but you could see through to her soul. That's how see-through and how broken her hair was. And they were all natural. And I'm sorry if y'all got a problem with it. I don't have a relaxer either, so I'm not attacking anybody. But all of my clients who had relaxers or who was heat training, none of them had lines of demarcation. I swear to God. Like trimming their hair was like little puppy stuff. So yeah, more people need to. Let me tell you something. If y'all start this is the thing. Our ancestors and the people that came before us wasn't using a blow dryer because God damn it, they didn't have one. But I believe in my whole heart, if they could come back and see the stuff that y'all was doing with the things that y'all have now, they would smack all y'all. I know they would. I would, wouldn't you? If you didn't work so hard to make sure that the generations that come before you can take the things that you did and make it greater, and then you look and they doing the same stuff, you would be like, are you freaking kidding me? What did I do this for? We should have stayed where we was at. Y'all gonna do the same shit? We should have stayed where we was at. Yeah, my curly hair loves it when I use my hair dryer and straighten my hair. The only reason why I don't use it is because I don't have the energy to use it. And it's up to you. And you don't have to make excuses. It's whatever you feel like doing. Like people be, oh, Cynthia, your hair is always different. Yes, because you just never know who I want to be on what day or which part of my ness I want to, you just never know. I just never know. So it's like, I mean, I know who I want to be, but like who I want to present. Today I'm like, oh, poetic justice. Like one day I might want to put a blonde. Oh my God, hi, it's Cyn Doll here coming at you with another video. Wow. Like you just never know. And then I want to put my locks on and maybe look like else. You look, man, watch out. Yours reverts back just fine. You know why? Because you know what you're doing. Because you do it right and you're not trying steps. Y'all hair not reverting back because y'all not straightening it properly. You not blow drying it. When I blow dry my hair, it take me 15 minutes tops. If I'm talking to y'all, obviously it's way longer than that. But 15 minutes tops, if even that. And the people on Guru 101 can tell you because I do full length videos over there. So you should join the 7 day challenge. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the 7 day challenge in a minute. The 7 day challenge actually starts tomorrow. So when this video ends, I'll leave the link to the group that you joined to get into the 7 day challenge. I'll join that group. No, I'll join that group. I'm already part of the group. It's my group. But I'll leave the link so you can join the group. But it starts tomorrow. The challenge starts tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. I don't get people how people are afraid of heat but don't understand the amount of damage that occurs with washing goes and detangling their hair when it's wet. They have no freaking idea. Oh, yeah, my eye makeup. Hello. Oh, listen. So I'm not supposed to feel the beans, but I was trying this out because Meg the Stallion got this makeup line thing, and I promise I'm really not a Meg the Stallion fan. That don't act like it annoys me. But anyway, the palette that she has with a certain company is like super dope. So I just want to try it out first. So that's for them. But yeah, and people don't understand the risk. Like people think that it's riskier to blow dry your hair than it is goals. No, it's not. Cause peep game, if you do a wash and go, you gotta comb your hair and manipulate your hair state, which is when it is wet, every single day. You breaking your hydrogen bond every single day. But a woman that blows her hair every week breaks her hydrogen bond once a week. And all throughout the week, whatever style she wearing is in real life a protective. She does it right. Like I'm gonna teach y'all in the 7 day challenge. Everybody in the Guru 101 or people who already did the challenge know what it is. But if you when you set a person, and I need y'all to vote, give me a one. If you think who damages their hair more, wash and go, combing in your hair wet every day, or a chick that blow dries her hair and only breaks her hydrogen bond one time a week or once every 2 weeks on wash day. Which one is wash and go? You think a wash and go is healthier or a blowout is number two? Do you think a blowout is healthier? One, wash and go is healthier. Two, healthier. I just want your honest opinion. You know how I feel, but I ain't in your room. If you disagree with me, you disagree. Down. I'm gonna go back up though. One. Okay, you believe one. All right. Well, hopefully that was one from something else. So my ones, I would go for the ones. Why? Why do you think that a woman who breaks her hydrogen bond every day, hair is healthier than a woman her hydrogen bond once a week? Please explain. And I'm not being a smartass. I want to understand how your mind is working. What is more damaging? Number one or number two so let's start over because I think people are confused. So let's start over. Let's say what's healthier, right? Number one, doing a wash and go every doing a wash of hair and combing through your hair wet every day, or two, breaking your hydrogen bond once a week and setting the style and not touching it again until it's time to break the hydrogen. What's healthier, one or two? Wash and goes or breaking the hydrogen bond once a week, whether you using a blow dryer, whether you sitting under a dryer, whatever. One or two, what's more healthy? It does not depend on the person's hair type. Water is water. Like, and I'm not being disrespectful, but does water affect you? If you got a black woman and a white woman standing right next to each other, is water going to get our skin wet differently? No. We both gonna get wet by the water. The only difference is I have more protein in my hair than she do, so mine gonna curl and hers not gonna curl because she don't have no protein in her hair. So it's not the same. No, that's not true. Let's scratch that. Okay. So I'm glad we are all on the same page. I need everybody to understand that wetting your hair every single day, not true. You do not do a wash and go every other day. A good wash and go lasts days and is not high manipulation. Sweetheart, that is not true. And I'm sorry if my personality makes you feel attacked. You do a wash and go, you do not set your bond. When you just if you just wet your hair, put some product in it, go like this and walk out of the house, never set your hair back in beta keratin. Your hair is walking around in alpha keratin. I'm sorry, sis. It regardless of doing a wash and go, breaking your hydrogen bond every single day is going to damage your hair. The same people love to make this comment, and you probably one of those people. People love to make this comment. Oh, water make your water you water make plants grow. So put water in your hair on a regular basis. That's not a problem. That's not true. Water does only make plants grow. Don't damage plants. I'm an herbalist, by the way. The only time that water does not damage a plant is when you have it on a schedule, honey. I got a house cat Sugarfoot. So if I water my plants more than once a week, I will cause the roots to rot. The same thing happens with your hair, sis. If you don't set the hydrogen bond properly, your hair will cause weathering, will set into weathering. Just like if you water a plant and put water inside of a plant every single day, the roots will weather up and die. Your hair is the same way, sugar toots. That's how it goes. I'm sorry. We're not going to talk about those that do wash and goes and then diffuse with drinks. And today, that's what I'm saying. Like, so y'all really think that washing your hair and just putting wax and products in your hair, taking a diffuser and going like this is healthy? It's not, because you gotta wet most people that do wash and goes, when it's time to detangle, they don't use a or they wet it again. Most people that do wash and goes use water, either water or water-based products to style their hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This not about to be a spot to argue. Let me tell you the type of person I am. The type of person I am, I'm from Detroit, right? And I'm not trying to go, oh, that mean I'm hood. No. I remember right? In the movie 8 Mile, when I was little, I probably watched that video 100 times. And one thing about me, I do not open my mouth unless I can back up that I'm saying with facts. Period. I don't speak on stuff that I heard, stuff that I think. Throughout my career, I have had over 217 clients. 39,000, almost 40,000. So you doing your hair and playing them products, there's nothing to talk about. I'm sorry, I'm not being disrespectful, but why are we going back and forth? I've had almost 40,000 test subjects. Like, what are we doing? You just playing your hair, or you're just trying to figure your hair out with products. But I've had over 40,000 clients. I'm just being real. So that's annoying to go back and forth with a woman who's only done her hair, or maybe your sister's hair or her brother's hair. I've had almost 40,000 women. I've touched over almost 40,000 women's head in my career. So come on. Like that, I'm not here for that. If you in here, you disagree with saying, get out, just leave. I'm sorry, I love you, but just go, because I'm not a person that you can argue with, because I don't speak about anything unless I have facts. Because if it's something that I just don't know about, I go do my research. So I'm not gonna bring it up. All right. So I'm about to go back up and talk to somebody. This is not the place to come and argue. It's just not. I'm sorry. Seeing you gave me the confidence to stop feeling guilty about heat training my hair. My hair dresser barely has to take anything off when it comes trim time. So thank you. No problem, babe. And the thing, most women, especially in my challenge, right? There are a couple thousand people in the group, but I only post the active members, the most active members. So I think it's like 700 members, right? So the thing is, most women were literally afraid to straighten their hair, literally afraid to touch them. Like she just said, She was straightening her hair or blow drying her hair herself, and her stylist is like, yeah, you know why she don't got mechanical damage? She not playing in her hair and washing and going and retwisting it every single day. No, no. Like, it's an oxymoron for y'all to be combs and brushes, and you scared to only dry your hair with a t-shirt because it's damaging. So you think that a towel is more damaging to your hair than you wetting it and combing through it every day. Just think about it. Think that sulfate shampoo is more damaging than apple cider vinegar, when apple cider vinegar is an acid. That's the like stuff like that. I want y'all to think. I'm not trying. If you feel disrespected, I'm sorry. This is not for you. I'm not gonna change who I am, how I speak. I'm sorry. This is just not the place for you if you get offended easily. But I just need you to think about it. How that's so dumb when you really think about it. You don't use sulfate free shampoo, but you use apple cider vinegar in your hair? Apple cider vinegar is an acid. It has a scientific name, acid. Apple cider vinegar, that's the name y'all know it as. A chemist, anybody, a scientist doesn't know it as apple cider vinegar. It's a long word that most people can't pronounce. And then acid at the end is what apple cider vinegar is in a book. So it doesn't, that makes no sense. You scared of sulfate free shampoo, but you put apple cider vinegar in your hair on a regular? It's What are you confused about, boo? I thought she was asking which is more damage. It's okay, boo. I probably did. Asked a cosmetologist directly if she knew how to do natural hair, and she said yes. My hair while tangled and tried to brush with a straightening comb. I made her stop. Thank you. I'm glad that you said you made her stop, because I would. That's when you say, because let me tell you something. I am in no way, shape, or form saying that every hairstylist out here is like me. I've met some of the dustiest hairstylists I've ever seen in my life living in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is why I always worked in studio salons, solar salons. I'm pretty sure changing. That's what I just said. But that's why I said it again. I said, oh, let's do it again. So it's not a big deal. But I've literally met some of the dustiest stylists I have ever seen in my life in Vegas. So I am completely aware that stylists don't know what they're doing. But we don't go to restaurants and then you eat everybody didn't be around where the food suck. You don't go to a restaurant and be like, oh, chefs suck ass. That's why I don't mess with black chefs. That's why I don't restaurants that sell black foods. Them niggas can't cook. No. You just don't go to that specific restaurant anymore. And then before you go to, you check reviews. But y'all don't do that with y'all own people. When it comes to black women, you go to one dusty ass stylist and you blame every black stylist that walks this earth. But you don't do that with any other industry. No other industry on this planet do you do that with. Doing a wash and go was more harmful because I hardly detangle my hair. If I'm being honest, and tangle it curly. It's hard, yeah. Mm, not true. You do wash and goes every day. Yeah, that's what. And duh, girl. I said, and let me rephrase myself because the people who like to argue like to. I gotta be exact. Most people do a wash and go, and they wash and go the first day, and then after the second day, they just wetting it, refreshing, putting more product on and stuff, and then you go again. Like, it's the same thing. If you break the hydrogen bond every day, it's no there's no difference between you putting your head over the sink and wetting your hair, or you shampooing it, or you standing under the shower and wetting your hair. There's no that, and you using a water bottle or a water-based product on your hair every day. There's no difference. Is hydrogen different? Is the water in conditioner different from the water? No, H2O is H2O. The hydrogen bond is the hydrogen bond, sis. It's not a difference, okay? So, like, please don't try to argue with me like that. unless you got some facts to back you and you don't have any. So let's not do it. Sis, if she blow dried her hair, it's not a wash and go, sis. So please stop trying to be argumentative because it's a wash and go if she blow dried her hair. Come on, y'all. Are y'all having bad days and y'all just want to argue? Because y'all like the stuff y'all saying is moderators, can y'all start? Because it's just let's get somewhere. And this is an example of why most black women can't get a resolve because y'all want to go back and forth about stuff y'all know nothing about. Like, stop it. It's irritating. It's like seriously irritating. We're not going to talk about those who do wash and goes. And oh, we already read that. Sorry. My niece's mom has done wash and goes on her since toddler, and now when her hair is straight, you can see the mechanical damage. Many pieces are shorter than others as well, and that's for everybody who does watch. I said I've had over 40, almost 40,000 clients, and this is just when I started online booking. I didn't even start doing online booking until the fourth year of my career, and I did hair for 14 years. So we got 4 years of clients that I haven't even booked, that I haven't counted because I don't know. But since I was doing booking, almost 40,000. So come on. And when the team natural thing hit, the reason that I blew up is because of mechanical damage. Literally for at least 6, 7 years straight, all I did all day was cure and correct and directions and different stuff like that on mechanical damage from team natural community members, just like the ones that's in here talking thinking they know something. You know what y'all talking about. Nothing that y'all talking about is new. I've been talking about this along with other cosmetologists since 20 since 08, 09. No. I'm lying. Since like 2010. And it's about to be 2022. I'm the girl that the chicks with mechanical damage book. That's me. Okay? That's how I blew up. That's how people start seeing me. I'm the girl that take women's hair through to and then they coming back. You come back to my channel, you see them 6 months later and they hair longer than it was before they came. That's how I. So I don't want to go back and forth about that. It's dumb. How does the heat hydrogen bond? Heat doesn't break the hydrogen bond. Water breaks the hydrogen bond. When one hydrogen bond meets another hydrogen bond, the hydrogen bond breaks and it dances. Hello, ooh, girl, you're my cousin. Hey. And H2O, hydrogen is water, is a hydrogen bond. Your hair is made of three bonds: salt bond, hydrogen bond, disulfide bond. So when water, this is your hair strand, right? Made up of these three bonds. When water hits it, it's like this. So your hair like this. Every time your hair is wet, this is your hair strand on the inside. But when it's dry, this is your hair strand. So I'm washing going, I'm walking outside with wet hair, your hair like this. So you know how your mama, your grandma tell you, oh, don't go outside with your pores open. You want to wash and go, you outside with wet hair, you letting your hair air dry. Anybody who do a wash and go knows that by even if you have your hair wet all day, every piece of your hair is not dry, even if it's been wet all day, especially if you got thick hair. So still recovering from wash and goes. Hair strands. Wait, huh? Must be something. It's definitely it with those styles. My hair is breaking off these wash and goes. Listen, man. Like this is the thing. Everybody being true and supreme, all this team natural stuff. If everything really worked, y'all wouldn't still be searching for solutions. Hair is not complicated. Not. Doing your hair should be just as easy as brushing your teeth in the morning. It's you. It's your body. It's you. Like it makes no sense. And y'all, it's like y'all fight to be played. It's like I'm here telling you don't need that. Save your coins, sis. You only need a couple products. You don't need to do all that stuff. Save your time, save your money, and you want to attack me? I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of money. No, you gotta spend a whole bunch of money to have cute hair. No. And forget what you talking about. Doing my hair do not gotta be easy. It gotta be hard. Like, it's dumb. It's so dumb. Question, no disrespect. But why is it that Caucasian people can wash their hair every day without damaging? That is a great question. Okay. Let's go to reasoning. Okay. The reason that a Caucasian woman washing her hair every day, there is no protein in her hair. That's first thing. There is little to no protein in her hair. Okay. So because there's no protein in her hair, everybody's scalp is the same. White, black, Puerto Rican, Mexican, whatever, Russian, whatever. Everybody's scalp has a sebaceous gland and a sweat gland. And the sebaceous gland holds sebum. Sebum is the natural oil that your body produces, right? And with that sebum, there is also an acid that is released to clean the excess sebum off of the scalp, right? So I want you to imagine a slinky in front of you. If I take oil on my hand, right, and I like a picture of slinky over here and a stick over here. So a slinky and a stick. If I pour oil on top of the slinky and oil on top of the pencil, what's gonna which thing, the pencil or the slinky, on which thing will the oil get down faster? Will the oil get down faster on the slinky or will the oil get faster on the pencil? The answer is the pencil. Why? Because when the oil is going down the pencil, there are no curves, there are no dips, it ain't no twist. The oil just whoop, straight shot. But then the slinky, try to put some oil down the slinky and see how long it's going to take. On when you put oil down the slinky, the oil don't go straight down like it goes on a pencil. It goes like this. So you gotta go straight down versus something that gotta go like this. It takes longer for the natural sebum to travel down a corridor like this, right? Than it does to go down the straight line. So black women, white women, are Caucasian women, I apologize, are nasty. They not trifling. I mean, some people, they not nasty, they not trifling. If their hair is oily, sebum, especially if they have high sebum levels, meaning if they have a lot of oil coming out the scalp, it's gonna be so easy for their hair to get oily versus you as a black woman, which is this is the reason why most African are real ancestors and not the rice water people y'all got it from. Y'all really go and look at our ancestors kept their hair stretched. Why? Because they understood that sebum, it took it longer to travel down their hair like this. So they kept their hair in braids because and they kept the scalp clean so that way the sebum can come out and straight down instead of going down like this. But see, most wash and goes, y'all hair shaft is weaker. Hey, boo, your hair shaft is weaker because it can't get the sebum on the hair shaft. So the hair shaft is not as strong as it is because you keep your follicles blocked with oils and heavy butter so the sebum can never get the acid that's meant to clean the sebum stays in the follicle so it stresses the follicle and leads to different forms of alopecia. That's why so many people have alopecia, traction alopecia to be specific, because you keep braids and weaves on your head all the time. They're too tight, and then you got full of butters and oils that are too thick. What's wrong, boo? You're sexy. So you pack your scalp full of oils and butters that are too thick. And then your follicle can't breathe. The acid that's supposed to clean the scalp is in the follicle. So it stresses the cuticle. And then you end up having different forms of alopecia. There are hundreds and thousands of them. Peep game. The telogen phase is a phase, is a phase of the hair growth cycle where your hair rests, right? right? The phase before that is the canogen phase, where the hair that's meant to shed sheds out. That lasts for a certain period of time. And then after the hair sheds out, it goes into the telogen phase, which is the resting phase. But most black women think that their hair won't grow. It's not that your hair won't grow. Most black women have their hair stuck in the telogen phase of the hair growth cycle because the follicle is under stress. One of the last videos that I did, I talked about the telogen phase and how the telogen phase can be prolonged from external stress or internal stress. External stress, the stuff that got is going on in the world, stuff with your job, money. Internal stress is the follicle staying blocked. Why do you think around the same time everybody was doing weaves and all of that stuff, everybody started getting traction alopecia? It's not because weaves break y'all hair out. You're gonna get mad when I say this. It don't have nothing to do with weaves breaking y'all hair out. It's the laziness. Because once weaves and stuff came out, women went from combing their hair at least once a week, like they supposed to, and cleansing their scalp, to keeping the weave in for 6, 7 months. And I would have clients come in to get a weave that they didn't have in for 6 months tightened. That's why I had to make the rule. Look, after a certain amount of time, I'm not doing maintenance on the wig. That's the reality of it. And people don't, the fact that everybody want to argue about stuff is why everybody's still in the same situation, because everybody want to argue about stuff they know nothing about. Is there a way to define your curls after washing it and still providing? Yes, listen. If y'all want to do goals, it's just not my thing. Y'all just need to change the way that y'all do wash and goes. I just don't wear my hair curly. I'm not saying that you can't. What I'm saying is set you under a dryer before you walk out the house. Make sure that before you go, your hair is in beta keratin. Alpha keratin is your hair in its natural state, and beta keratin is your hair in its new state, right? Whether it's blown out, whether you set it under a dryer, that's what you're supposed to do. Sis, a day ain't always enough unless you don't mind standing there for 30 minutes or however long it takes for your hair to dry from the scalp to the ends, and stop clogging your conditioner. Stop putting petroleum, aka fossil fuel, on your scalp. Stuff like that. In the video that I have coming soon, if you notice, it look a little dustier now, but in this video where I'm doing these braids, the title is going to be box braids with no edge control. Choose any edge control. I'm not saying that it's something wrong with you if you do. I mean, whatever, do what you feel. I'm not getting into that. But for me, when I'm having scalp issues, my goal is to protect my hair and protect my scalp. I'm not protecting my scalp if I'm filling it with edge control. And it just me, it's up to you what you want to do. I don't desire to have a slick, perfected look. Like, I'm like into this though. Like, I don't mind not having my edges perfect, because that's why most people are dealing with certain things, because most black women will not live without edge. You put it on, but first thing in the morning, you put it on right before you go to bed so it can be slicked in the morning. So your follicles stay clogged full of air. I almost want to go get some lace and put edge control on the lace so you can see what is happening to your follicle when you just control. Because on lace, you can see it go through the lace. And sis, the way it go through the lace is the way that it's going in your follicle, but your follicle is micro and you can't see it. But I'm sure y'all want to see all that. But listen, I may put in a video one day. That was gross. I literally just burped right in the microphone. My bad, bro. The main issue, the main issue I have with washing goes would be leaving it in two and puffs would get matted. Of course, your hair gonna get matted. It has no direction. It doesn't know what to do. You just sit it there, and you are the master of your. When you do wash and goes, and you just leave it on your hair, you not the master. Your hair has no direction. It has no freaking idea what to do. So it just groups together. Sorry, my eyes. Where are my glasses? Sorry, y'all. Oh my god, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay. Sam, what can we do to help us from exercise? Because hair gets wet every day. Okay, key to C. Did I say that right? Key to C. Don't get mad. I'm not being a smart ass, but you know how I talk. So just imagine that I'm your cousin, right? I'm your cousin that's always talking shit or something. They always got something smart to say like, dang, see, why you gotta say it like that? Like, I'm your cousin right now. Boo. There is nothing you can do. I'm gonna make a video, but it's gonna be a live because I don't want to. There is nothing you can do to keep your hair from getting wet when you go to the gym. You have to pick one. If you are a woman that wants to work out all the time, silk press is not for you. Asking me, and I'm not saying you in general, I'm just saying because you're not the only person who asked this question. Trying to keep your hair or your scalp from getting wet when you sweat is like trying to keep your whole body from getting wet if you walk outside in the rain. No, there's nothing to do. You own your scalp. On inside of your scalp, you have a sebaceous gland and a sweat gland. So when you sweat, if you sweat in your scalp, your hair is going to revert back. We made of water. Our body 75% water. We made water. When you sweat, it comes out of the scalp and it breaks the hydrogen bond. There is nothing you can do. If you are a person, a woman that works out all the time, workout regimen, sis, you need to do braids, wigs, something. But silk presses is not your hit. It's just not. And I say that with not feeling bad because I have a very, very high sebum level. When I wake up in the morning, I have oil on my oil everywhere. I have extremely high sebum levels, so my scalp is super oily after a while. I can never go longer than a week with my hair. If I straighten my hair, I have to every week because my hair gets super duper oily. And I have an extremely active sweat gland. First of all, my body has hidradenitis suppurativa. Hidradenitis suppurativa is an infection of the sweat glands where, or if I eat something that's bad that shouldn't be there, instead of releasing it through the way that everybody else releases it, it comes through the places where my sweat glands are. Like I sweat and then my body is too being produced, so my body will try to fight it, and that's where you get lesions and stuff like that from. That's what hidradenitis suppurativa is, right? I have control, I still have extremely active sweat glands. So I am the type of person that if I'm giving myself a silk press, if I'm blow drying my hair, if I blow side, by the time I get to this side, this whole part of my head is wet. How many of y'all, be honest, give me a two. I doubt it if anybody gonna be honest, but how many of y'all have went to a licensed cosmetologist that gave y'all a silk press and then you go work out or you leave or something and you wake up like, oh, she did a bad job. My hair sweated out. It don't last. That has nothing to do with her. If you sweat in your scalp after you straighten your hair, your curls gonna revert back, sis. That's why I tell everybody stop following what everybody say and learn your body, because you can't follow what one YouTuber say because she may have a low sebum level and oh, I can't get it out, and a very, very inactive sweat gland. But you could possibly have a low sebum level and a very active sweat gland. So what works for her ain't gonna work for you because your body chemistry is different. That's why I'm always preaching to y'all stop following fads and learn the science of the human body so you'll know how to pick products, what product to use and what not to use. Seeing what can we do to help us from, oh, I already answered that. Or kind of, I'm sorry, sis, there's nothing you could do with like get braids. And then if you got, for example, when I work out and I got braids or something, I take rose water on a cotton ball and I just clean my scalp with it. And then I sit under a little dryer for about 5 minutes. That's how long it take everything to dry. And I go on about my business. That's it. But if you trying to keep your hair straight, sis, no. If you got it, no, I ain't gonna wear it, dog. You are great and will. I took my locks out when I found you, and my hair is so much health. It's so healthy. Yay! My hair is to my shoulders. Oh, boo! And I do get a silk press every other month. Like, boo. So what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? There are women presses all the time. All of my clients came every 2 weeks, and every time they came, their curls was popping. I ain't never gave heat damage. It was only one person who, but her heat, I don't care. Her heat damage was self-inflicted because I had to wash her hair a good 10 times just to get the coconut oil out, because the coconut oil was literally stuck in her hair. So, but that's a story for another day if y'all want to hear it. I used to wash then twist up my hair and let it air dry for 2 days. Now on wash day, I'll leave in and a blow dryer. My hair is softer than ever. Thank you for your knowledge. Oh my God. What's your name? Oh, I like your name, La Whitney. Oh, I'm about to be. Oh, what's your name? Oh, La Whitney. Oh, like, thank you. She said, I don't know if y'all heard that. She said, I used to wash and twist my hair, let it dry for 2 days. Now on wash day, I only use a leave-in, just one product, and a blow dryer. My hair is softer than ever. So this woman used to do wash and goes just like the rest of y'all. But now all she uses is shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and blow dryer. That's it. That's it. That's all your hair need. And then depending on what you're doing, you may need a serum and or a heat protectant. That's it. Like all this other stuff is for the birds. It's for the birds. Period. I'm sorry. Is sulfate free shampoo and conditioner good? It's cool, but listen, I've been doing hair routine almost 15 years now, shoot, but let's say 14 when I because I don't do it anymore. But I never had. I think I had one thing of sulfate, just one, for my clients that was like, oh my God, I don't have sulfate free, so I would have it there for them. I don't use sulfate free shampoo on my hair. I just don't. Why? Because I need a little bit of sulfate. Hey, I got real overactive sweatiness, baby. Well, give me a little sulfate on the day. Sorry, no ice. If this ain't gonna fall, but if it do, just give me a minute. I'll put it right back. My mom even questions why is heat feared. Exactly. When my mom did her hair, she blew it every week, and I think it was straightened every other and no damage. That's what I'm saying. And this is the thing: the women who came before us, not only were they straightening their hair and blow drying their hair at least once a week, they were using double the heat. They was using Marcel irons. Marcel irons, no, you don't have no heat control on that. A Marcel irons, you don't know how hot that is. You just test it on the next strip. If it don't turn that next strip brown, boom, let's go. But now with a flat iron, you know exactly what the temperature is. You can control it. So the people who came before us that we should actually be following, they was blow drying and straightening their hair on a regular basis. They ain't had not a piece of heat damage. My mama was blow drying and straighten my hair every week. Oh, with a pressing comb and a Marcel iron on the stove. My auntie Noonie was the one that was doing my hair in the basement with a Marcel straightening comb on a weekly basis. What are you talking about? Like not a piece of heat damage, never. Heat damage was created by YouTubers. Period. It ain't a term nowhere. My hair is so much better following Cyn's routine. She knows her stuff. I'm so happy I found her online. I'm happy you found me too because it's so simple. I just want y'all to stop getting paid. And I want y'all to stop fighting against people that are trying to help you. Like, just, I'm saying use less. I'm not telling you to go buy nothing. What I'm telling you to do won't take nothing of you. Who we blocking? I don't know. I think she got her life together. Same girl trying to bring more people with me to see through and see them, but they die here. Listen, I don't. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Oh man. Wait, hold on, guys. I skipped past somebody's question. I'm so sorry. True. Just wash it with shampoo and conditioner and leave it and blow dry. My hair never matted. It's not going to mat. Your hair only gets matted when you do not give your hair direction. That's the only time hair mats. Hair is matted when it does not have direction. Your hair not getting tangled just sitting on your head, but if you don't set the bomb back and you just walking around with wet hair, hell yeah, it's gonna get, because you just randomly got it sitting on top of your head. Like, I don't, when people are like, oh, what you do when your hair gets matted? I don't, my hair does not mat. My hair does not mat. Period. That don't mean I'm better than nobody. It means I do not give my hair the chance to mat. It has a pattern. I am God over my body. Hello. I tell what to do. When the hydrogen bond is broken, my hair is looking for direction and I give it to it. And I don't break it again until it's time for wash day. My body knows I am in control. Not a product, not a comb, not a blow dryer. I am in control. I get my products, I hand, and my products are tools, and I use them for the thing that they need to be used for, and I keep it going, boo. Is it time to trim when your ends are too hard to detangle? No. By that time, you already got damaged hair. I trim my, and this is the thing, people on YouTube want to argue, you gotta trim your hair every 8 to 10 weeks. You don't gotta look. There is a difference between a trim and a haircut. A haircut, you cutting inches off, half an inch off. A trim, I'm literally just making sure that the last line that I cut is still straight. That's it. So when I'm trimming my hair, it look like fairy dust. I trim my hair every 8 weeks, but every 8 weeks, it's like it look like freaking blacks, like little pepper pebbles. That's how little I cut. That's a trim. A trim is making sure that you dusting your ends, you checking your ends. Okay, are there any splits? Is everything in there? Peep game. If you look at your hair, you straighten it or you blow it out. I straighten my hair to trim it, but we're not getting into that. If once I straighten my hair, if I see and it's been 8 weeks and I don't need a trim and all of my ends are still even, guess who ain't getting no trim? Me. Any client that ever sat in my chair know they like, okay, see, it's been 10 weeks. It's time for a trim. If I straighten her hair out and the line that I cut last is still straight and there are no frayed pieces and broken ends, guess who not getting the trim that day? My client not. But see, y'all scared of trims because y'all want to do a trim once a year, once every 6 months. So when you constantly you let it build up. You let the splits build up. That's why you got to cut so much. A trim and a haircut are two completely different things. A trim you barely see. That's like on my last silk press video. Seeing that was no trim. That was just a fairy dust. No, boo. You just don't know the difference between the trim and the haircut. Like some people will trim, but if they need anything over a half an inch cut, the price goes up. It's no longer a trim, sis. This is a haircut, boo. There's a difference between a trim and a haircut. Y'all need to understand that. And if y'all trim your hair every 8 to 10 weeks, if it's needed, check it, be honest with yourself, look at them ends. Is that line still straight? Do you got any straggly lines? Nope. Okay, moving along. But if you do, sis, go ahead and trim it up because it's an oxymoron. Most of the women who don't want to trim their hair don't even wear their hair. So it don't even make sense. Like, sis, why aren't you trimming your, you just taking it out and putting the weave back in? Whatever length you take off, you're not even gonna notice because it's in a weave. And then by the time you take it out, your hair gonna be double the length that it was. I'm sorry, the women that y'all buy bundles from, they get their hair cut every 8 weeks. I've always worked in solo or studio salons, and I've always been one of the only Black women there. And I'm sorry if this make anybody feel away, but I used to watch white women come in just to get their hair shampooed and trimmed. And they would walk out with wet hair because white people or Caucasian women or people with naturally straight hair, their hair wet. Because when you have naturally straight hair, your hair swells when it's dry. But then when you have naturally curly hair, your hair swells when it's wet. So you cut naturally curly hair straight, and you cut straight and dry, and then you cut naturally straight wet, because their hair is swollen when dry and our hair is swollen when wet. Hello. That's how it go. The first thing you learn in cosmetology school. So it's time, you gotta have a routine and a regimen. You don't be like, when you brush your teeth, when your breath stink. No, you brush your teeth every morning. I just want you to think about it. Just think about it. Your hair is not a different, like, outside of your body. No, your hair need a routine just like everything else. You ain't arguing with nobody. How often do you brush your teeth? Because they be saying you brush it every day, but like sometimes my breath don't even be sneaky. So when you brush it, no, you got a routine for brushing your teeth. Y'all don't be like, oh, when you wash your butt, I don't even know. So how often do you wash your ass? Do you do it every day? Girl, I only wash my butt when I smell it. And then sometimes I don't even use water because we made of water. So sometimes oh girl, like I just use cornstarch and it soak up all the moisture. No. You don't do it with your body, you don't do shortcuts with your teeth or nothing else. But you do it with your hair. It's crazy. So happy to come in. Yes, wash and goes can be helpful as a low heat method, but it has to be done correctly and it must be dried. A wash and go, you just styling your hair. A wash and go means you washing your hair and going out the house. That's a wash and go. Wash and goes are the best, girl. Keep doing it. I really don't care. Like I'm so over trying to talk people out of doing things. So over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Y'all do what the hell y'all want to do. Every video that I have on YouTube that has a dramatic cut that took me viral came from girls who love wash and goes. And wash and goes are not new. Wash and goes, the whole team natural community is not new. This shit been going on since 2010. It's 2021. Y'all are all late. So do what you feel. So over it. Like so over it. Anyway. Yes, I'm into the texture too. I get uncomfortable seeing all that edge control. And the thing is, I already have a I already have a high level overactive sweat glands. So putting edge control on for me is just dumb because I'll put it on and it don't matter what kind I use because my body's chemistry after a minute it's gonna be like, oh, that was cute. And so in this video that y'all gonna get of these braids a couple days. When you get the video that you gonna get of these braids, I decided to be transparent. I'm not about to be fake and braid my hair with edge because no, I'm not doing that because that's not what I do. So okay, I don't want to talk more. I really don't because now I just really don't. Can y'all give me another question? How do you maintain your hair when you work out? I already answered that question, boo. Please watch it from the beginning. What type of henna do you use? I do not use henna, and you should not either. Henna is not henna only washes off. What's her name? Oh my god, I cannot think of her name. Melanin. She got her own product line. I didn't watch the video, but I saw it come up. Henna never leaves your hair. It only leaves the surface. Henna lives forever inside of the hair until you remove it. I do not use henna at all in my hair. Henna never leaves the hair shaft. And if you don't believe me, go put some in your hair or actually don't even put it in your hair. Get a track, get a random track around, go get some henna, soak some henna on there, let the henna sit on for 30, 40 minutes, and wash out. You're like, oh, it's so cute. Now go put some lightener on it and you're gonna see that it's gonna change colors. It's gonna have an undertone. It's not gonna come up. It's not. Henna does not wash out. That is a fact. Period. I don't care what anybody says. Go master colors. Just go on YouTube or not YouTube. Go on Instagram. Ask any colorist that you know. Make sure it says colorist in her bio, right? She do that's her thing and ask her about henna. She gonna hate it. Or just pretend you gonna book an appointment. Hey, I want to get my hair done. I want to get my hair colored blonde, but I got hair. What's the price? She gonna quote you the most expensive price you've ever seen in your life. Why? Because she gotta extract the henna. A henna extraction is different for a regular artificial pigment extraction. Henna does not rinse out of the hair. I do not use it, period. That's another thing that YouTube got y'all doing. Not go in your hair. It's used to use temporary tattoos on the skin, to dye clothes, but it does not go in your hair. To keep hair from shrinking when you work out, there's something you can do. Get a I mean, you don't have to get a relaxer. Just okay. I only wear my hair straight in the fall and the winter time because I understand that in the summertime my hair is going to sweat. So don't try to get products to keep your hair from doing what God made it to do in the first place. Just have a routine that says, okay, I'm working out. So I'm not wearing my hair straight. I'm not wearing my hair down. Like, it's not rocket science. Like, sis, if you going outside, you gonna get an umbrella because you know water gonna drop from the sky and it's gonna wet your hair. Or when you in the swim pool, you ain't going to no pool party getting in the water when you got a silk press because you know that if some water get on your hair, it's gonna mess it up. So understand that the same water that you don't want to spray you in a swimming pool is the same type of H2O that's coming up from your sweat gland in your scalp. So, sis, just like if you got a silk press, you ain't going to the pool. If you don't want your hair wet, you don't want to go sit by the pool. If you don't want your hair wet, if your style causes for your hair not to be wet, sis, that ain't the style for you. I'm sorry. People don't want to hear that. But I used to do consultations for my silk presses probably the last 4 years of my career. Why? Because women lived in Las Vegas where it's 120 degrees every day, and then they want to work out every morning and then want to call me and complaining to me about the fact that they no more. What the hell do you want me to do? That's like calling your hairstylist and yelling at her because your hair got curly again after you jumped in the pool. Like, y'all gotta think. I just want y'all to think. Like, I have never, I know I have overactive sweat glands. I don't even request it. That's my thank you. I love you, boo. That's like, let's not even do it. Don't even do it, sis. That's like a cosmetologist. You got that's why we have so many options. I had so many different options for all of my clients. All of my clients did not get a silk press. And I did consultations where I asked questions because they wouldn't say, oh, I sweated my scalp a lot because they knew what that was. They knew what I was getting. So I would have to ask certain questions and I'm like, okay, boom. I don't really think this is a good idea that you are a candidate for a silk press because you sweat in your skin. The second that your hair gets wet, I make sure that your hair is healthy and your curls gonna come back. So baby, when it get wet again, them curls coming back. So if you sweat in your this not for you. Some people was cool with it, a lot of people weren't, but it is what it is. I can't get home before it's puffy because you sweat in your scalp. It's not like what you do. Thank you so much. It has been so frustrating. No problem, boo. I don't even remember what you said. Thank you for it because I'm late reading the questions. Okay, but is it safe to do wash and goes at least once a week? I don't. Please start from the beginning. I really don't want to talk about wash and goes no more. I really don't. For whatever reason, goes bring out the natural police that don't know nothing, and it's irritating, and I don't want to be irritated. So please, can we talk about something else? My hair sweats so much it just to take a walk from my sorry my eyes are um from walk on the hair salon to my car, it reverts back. I gave up on straight hair. Yeah, it's not for everybody, and that don't have nothing to do with the stylist. It's not for everyone. It's not. That's why you got to find other styles that work for you. It will be, but listen, you said it's a hit and miss. It should never be a hit and miss. Book a counseling. That's what consultations are for. It may take a long time for you to find the person that you want. It won't be as quick as, oh, Okay, do this. No, all hairstylists are not made the same, sis. I'm not being cocky, but I haven't met too many women who do hair like me. I actually haven't met any in Vegas. I see them online on YouTube. All hairstylists are not created equally. So book a consultation. She don't have consultations. You probably shouldn't go to her in the first place. Hey, I'm just saying. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry if I went past somebody's question. Please just ask me again. This edge control is the hell of listen, boo. I have a friend that uses biotin and she is convinced that biotin helps with hair growth. I have a question. Does food and medicine play a part in your hair growth? Yes, it does. Hair growth starts from the inside. It does not start on the outside. Hair, your follicle is not on the top of your head. Your follicle is inside of your body. It's under the skin. It's not on top of this. So hair growth doesn't start outside, it starts inside. The bulb has to come out through the follicle and then push through the root. So push through the root and all of the work is done. All the hair growth starts inside. That's how these product lines get y'all because y'all don't understand that hair inside. So y'all keep going and buying all of these products thinking that they're going to grow your hair and they don't. And the thing is, they grow in your hair. The products are killing the bacteria and the buildup that y'all put on the scalp. And then once the bacteria is gone, your body can do what it does. No product's not helping your hair grow, sis. It's undoing what you've done. Period. Period. Biotin, like if to go for everybody. If y'all want to believe that God made you incomplete, and the only way that your hair is gonna grow is if you from an outer source, some product, then that's on you, boo. And that's on you. I'm about to learn rod set cause yeah, like roller sets, flexi rod sets. I don't mind doing a twist out because a twist out can be I do that, right? So when I'm gonna wear my natural hair, I don't do a wash and go. I wash my hair and I go get some damn leave-in conditioner. And this is the exact foam wrap I use. I don't know. Oh, it's right here because I'll put foam wrap. He lay my edges down or whatnot instead of edge control. But I'll just wash my hair, put foam wrap on. Guru one-on-one members know this. I'll put foam wrap on and then twist here, foam wrap curl in, sit my ass under a dryer, and I'll put neck strips on top just to hold everything down. And then I sit my ass for about what sometimes it takes about 35 minutes for my hair to dry all the way. Then when my hair is dry all the way, I'll get a serum, most likely from Design Essentials. Excuse me. I'll get a serum and start detangling my hair, undoing the twist. And then boom, my hair is styled. But I don't wash and go. I don't wash my hair and then just put products in my hair and walk outside. No. I wash my hair, spray leave in, part my hair off, want to leave it, spray some foam wrap in it to set it, just like the same. And I'm setting the hydrogen bond with foam the same way that you watch cosmetologists or hairstyle line do short pixie cuts and then they take foam wrap. First person popped in my head, Master Solids, like she do her shortcut killer. And after she do her shortcut, she put the foam wrap on it. It's setting the hair. You're setting the bond. A wet set, a roller set, it is they don't just put set just because cosmetologists they know they may not tell you, but a roller set means I'm setting the bond from alpha keratin to beta keratin. That's what a roller set means. So when you want to do a twist out, you want to wash and go, set your hair and sit under the dryer. Don't like it's laziness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offend you, but that's lazy. It's lazy, sis. And you got to think about it. For everybody that's like, I don't got time. I don't feel like doing my hair. Do y'all realize some Caucasian women wash their hair and blow dry it? If her hair this long, right? If her hair this long, she washing and blow drying her fucking 20-inch hair. Well, just knock my earring out. her 20-inch hair, round brushing that shit every single day before she go to work. Every single day. And you complaining about having to do it once a week. When she washing and round brushing her 20-inch hair every fucking day before she go to work. And you complain about having to do it once a week. Because she got to do it every day because of her sebum level and because of how oily her hair gonna be. Make it a week, but you can. But you complain about having to do it once a week when she got to do it every fucking day. Excuse my French, I'm Hammer, you just cut up twice. Hello. Pay rent here. Sorry, this is my room. I cuss in my room. So that's like when you think of like no sense. It makes no sense. It's freaking crazy when you think about it. Hannah's crazy. My friend is one. Oh, yes, I cuss in my room. I cuss in my room. Shit. I be cussing this shit in my room. I stuff in my room, but I be cussing in here too. Oh, Carrington. Oh, last name, but Carrington is my niece's first name. Thank you so much for your knowledge. I have been trying. That stuff does not help. I love you. Oh, I love you, your cockiness. Thank you very much for your knowledge, but I'm not cocky. Okay, let me explain real quick and then I'm gonna go to the question. I just don't understand what type of nigga y'all expect me to be. Like, y'all, everybody love power. This is every time. I'm just gonna this fun. Like, y'all like all the hard niggas in the show, but then when you see somebody like me, oh, what with you? Like, nothing. I'm from the D, bro. You can't be soft in the day. Whoop your ass, girl. Like, this is just who I'm is, dog. I don't know who else to do, dog. I'm sorry, Summers. No, I'm not playing, but hold on. I think we're buffering. All right, there we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all talking to each other. My friend was the one using it, so I'm glad I found you on YouTube. I gave her some knowledge. Oh, you already read that. Sorry. Okay, sorry if I skipped past y'all questions. If they don't want to listen, that's up to them. What you know, you don't listen. That's what I'm saying. I pass that. I want to talk to the people that want to talk to me. Listen, this is not what does it look like? Like, this ain't a place to come and argue and talk thin stuff. No. Yes, and I look, I crave the truth too. I have no problem. My husband just had a super real talk yesterday, and we had this thing where we be like, I'll be like, all right, I'm not your wife right now. All right, I ain't your husband right now. That's our code word for I'm not your, don't be in your feelings. Like, y'all need to learn how to separate y'all emotions and y'all feelings from life so y'all can get ahead. Because y'all looking at everything as, oh, she trying to attack me, sis. I don't know you, girl, boy, or however you identify. Us, she, he, us, them. Okay, I respect all y'all, but pull your nuts up, okay? Everybody pull your nuts up right now. Pull them up. And if you can't pull them up, get out. Get out, go on, get. Nah, shit. Okay. What? It's your hair. You can do whatever you want. Nobody is gonna break in your house and smack the curl cream out of your hand. Listen, do what you feel, sis. And that's for everybody watching this, even for the grandkids who want to come back later and be like, because my auntie said if you put avocado juice and you baking soda and lemon juice, eggs and mayonnaise in your hair, everything could be good. It's like, girl, if you want to be a sandwich, if you want to be a burrito, if you want to be a nacho bel grande supreme at Taco Bell, then you do it. If you want to be on the menu at Taco Bell or at Jason's Deli, You go ahead. Most of you, if y'all want to be on the menu with all the mayo and the eggs and the cheese and the applesauce and stuff, god damn it, you go be an entry at Jason's Deli. I don't care anymore. Y'all want to be sandwiches, burritos, milkshakes, then go ahead. Nacho Bel Grande. Doritos, Locos, Tacos. That's how y'all, if that's what y'all want to do, go ahead and do it. God damn it. I do not care anymore. Y'all want to be sandwiches so bad. What promotes hair growth? A clean scalp promotes hair growth. I swear to God. That's, and I'm not being smart. You want to grow your hair like right now. My scalp is clean and I can, it's almost like itching, right? Not quite itching, but I can feel it. You should be able to feel your hair grow, sis. Yes. Burgers, bread, nachos, burritos. That's y'all want to be entries. And this is the thing. Ooh, y'all about to be mad. Y'all, ooh, I'm gonna put herbs in my hair. Y'all want to put every fruit and vegetable on y'all hair, but don't eat none. When the last time you ate a goddamn apple? Huh? Do you realize when the last time you had some real guacamole? Huh? Like, y'all want to put all these damn herbs and vegetables in y'all hair. Why don't you drink them, sucker? Why don't you stop going to McDonald's every other day, Jack? Huh? Like, that's the problem. When bananas on your hair, eat it. I'm so sick of y'all. And that's people like, oh, Cyn, make a video. I'm not making a video about nothing else. Y'all want to be banana splits? Go be a damn banana split. I do not care. But what's funny, people are putting their foot down. I've seen this one chick who will remain named me, and she said, Cyn, I love rice water, but I had to stop. She said her family did an intervention and was like, you smell like ass. That stink every time you walk in a room. Like it just, and we ain't been saying them for a while, but it's like it's been going on for so many years. Like, I know you trying to grow her out, but this shit stink. I need you to know that if you walk around with rice water in your hair, everybody that you know feels that way about you. They just ain't say it. You smell like ass sickles everywhere you go. They just don't want to say it. But I'm here to tell you. You smell like ass sickle, sis. When you open it and you smell it, that smell does not dissipate when you put it in your hair. The smell that you smell, that's you. That's your perfume. Boo boo sparkles. The 7 day, the 7 day challenge don't start till tomorrow. You will see the challenge tomorrow. I'm a Cancer and I love wearing my hair curly. I'm with you, girl. I love the ladies in the room. We're beautiful. Do it work. Yeah, yeah. Do your thing. I saw someone on YouTube making hair pull, and I swear I was like, this will make a good salad dressing. Listen, y'all want to be salad so bad. Y'all want to be chef salads so bad. I don't understand. They didn't went from fake butts to people now. Everybody want to be burgers. 1 minute everybody getting fake boo-boos injections and everything else. It's like, man, forget that. Forget a fat ass. I want to be a bird. Forget a fat ass. I want to be a burrito. I want to be a taco bell grande. Ooh. Like, it's annoying. I'm sorry. Okay, so do me a favor. You said, how do I keep a LOB from flipping out? I do not the YouTube lingo. That's not in none of my cosmetology books. So you're gonna have to, I don't know what that is, boo. Lemon is good for pre-poo before washing hair. What do you say? Do you drink your vitamin juice before you take a shower? Okay, that's my answer. Pre-poo is a word YouTubers made up as some you either take a oil, lemons, uh, or whatever other vegetable or fruit you have sitting in the house, and you put that on your hair before you wash it. I want to do pre-poo, you go ahead. I can't stand pre-poo. I don't like none of it. It's dumb. If you don't cover yourself with oil before you get in the why are you covering yourself with oil before you wash your hair? Because if you set your hair properly on your last wash day, your hair, everybody that's, especially my groomers, but everybody who already did my challenge, they know that they don't need to do no pre-poo treatment when it's time to wash their hair, because time to wash your hair, if you do it right, your hair is full. It's shiny as hell because the natural sebum has already coated your hair. You don't pre-poo, sis. God already gave you everything that you need. As a woman, when you born as a baby, you got every egg that you need to produce a baby. So God gave you everything that you needed to produce life, but He ain't give your baby what it needed to make your hair grow. I told y'all I was gonna fall, dog. Hold on, dog. Like that's what I mean. Like God not gonna give you everything that you need to have a baby, but He ain't gonna give you what you need to keep your hair intact. That is the dumbest stuff. When you think that is the dumbest thing ever. God gave you enough eggs to last the rest of your life to produce babies. You got everything in your body to feed the baby when the baby get here, but God ain't give you oils to take care of your hair. You don't got that. You gotta go buy that at the beauty supply store. Okay. Um, I have bleached hair, my hair routine, I shampoo, Olaplex, protein treatment, deep conditioner, hot oil, moisturize, blow dry every month. Is this necessary? Nope. It's not necessary at all. Nope. Hot oil treatments. Can't think of the last time I did a hot oil treatment. All you did coloring your hair was take out protein. You didn't necessarily take out moisture, or the moisture in the oil doesn't come from inside the hair shaft, it comes from the scalp. So you doing hot oil treatments could possibly be too much because you could be blocking the sebum from flowing down the oil that the hair don't need. So no, it's not necessary. Yes. I don't literally, first of all, I'm a herbalist and I have this book next to me. I've read this entire multiple times. Lemon is in here. Lemon is one of the most powerful ingredients we could possibly use. It's not okay, let me say this. Avocado, even rice, everything that I say don't put in your hair. I'm a herbalist. I love it. All of these things, all of this stuff, apple cider vinegar, it all has its place. But just because it's healthy does not mean that it go in your hair. Just like onions. As onions have the highest level of sulfur. And sulfur is what the body needs to the hair, right? So can we agree? Even though we know onions are great, right? Do you put in your eyes? No, why? Because when you do that, it's gonna burn like hell. But do it burn when you put it in your mouth? No, it does not. Because different products are made for different pieces of the body. You don't just see some, oh, that's nice, I'm gonna put it in my hair. No, you need to study it and figure out what it does. The problem is y'all all into instant gratification. So you put some on your hair and it work like this, not understanding that y'all in time. The earth, lemons, vegetables, herbs, they not in time like you. Hi, baby. Oh, you so handsome. In time like you. Like everything don't move in time like you do. You like, oh, this cute. And lemon, like, all right, nigga, let's see how you feeling by the end of the year. Let's see how you feeling in 6 months. Keep it up. Lemons do not go in your hair, bro. And if you see lemon on on a product in the ingredients, a chemist is a chemist, and a chemist make the money that she make or he makes because they know how to extract those properties. So you know how you'll be like, oh, thank you. You know how you'll be like, oh, lemons are good in this. Lemons are good, high in vitamin, whatever, whatever. Then You are under the illusion that, okay, I'm gonna put this in and automatically I'm gonna get this vitamin. Listen, when they tell you that something is high in vitamin A, vitamin B, they didn't just because it has vitamin A, do you know all of the other properties that it has? Vitamin A is not the only thing present in a vegetable or in a fruit. There are also other things in there. So they telling you, oh, vitamin A is good, ingest that into the body and boom, because your body knows how to break things down, knows how to take the parts that it needs and extract the parts that it does not. But when you put it in your hair, when you put it on your face, it don't do that. Hey, okay, great question. You said, what could I do to bring back the my hair? The strands feels brittle and hard like wire. So before you can get a solution, you must fix the problem. So you have to go back. What did you do to cause it? You need to find the cause before you can get to the solution. You the scientific process. Like, I don't, yeah, cosmetologist, but I am also a scientist, right? So a part of the scientific process, you look at something, you gather a hypothesis. After you get that hypothesis, you start testing different things using that hypothesis with different types of tests. But you keep testing that hypothesis. And then you look at the data and then you draw a conclusion. So I can't skip the whole scientific method and then give you the conclusion without knowing your patterns, forming the hypothesis on your patterns, testing my hypothesis that I come to on your patterns, and then coming up with a solution based on the hypothesis that I tested. That is the scientific process. I don't do the real quick stuff on YouTube. I am a scientist, sis, and I know that may be hard for some people to take on because I'm not like clear eyes have the power to moisturize eyes. Like, hey, sometimes scientists are like this. Like, and we learned the scientific method there. So, baby, what I need you to do, you gotta go back. I know that's not what you want to hear because we want to know what can I do? What can I put in my hair to fix it? No, there's nothing that's gonna fix your hair. The only thing that's gonna fix your hair is tackling the problem because peep game. I could be like, oh yeah, put this on your hair, it's gonna be good. Your hair only gonna be good for a couple of weeks. And then it's gonna go right back to the same thing. Why? Because you don't know what you did to get it like that in the first place. So you're going to be doing the same thing that you did to get it messed up. And then it's going to go right. That's why everybody in the same cycle, because everybody wants the solution and don't want to fix the problem. You cannot go straight to the solution. You got to find the cause, form your hypothesis, test your data, then you come to a conclusion. That's how it goes. Is the Dyson worth it? I mean, sis, a blow dryer is a blow dryer. Like, blow dryer is a blow dryer. Saying my hair is relaxed. Okay, people are telling me that my hair will not be healthy because I deep condition every week. I've been taking your advice, and my hair. Listen, first of all, if you deep condition every week, you're gonna give yourself hydro fatigue, which will then turn into hair weathering, which will then turn into mechanical damage. Okay, you first of all, just because your hair is relaxed does not mean that your hair is unhealthy. All relaxed hair, the only difference between relaxed hair and natural hair is relaxed hair, you get a relaxer, the relaxer opens the cuticle and you pull protein out. When you have a low relaxer, I'm sorry, a mild relaxer is only pulling a little bit of protein out. Medium relaxer is pulling a little bit more protein out. Super relaxer, we pulling out as much protein as we can without damaging the hair. That's it. It don't have nothing to do with moisture. And if the person who did the relaxer did it properly, your cuticle closes back. just like it did before. It's a myth that if you get a relaxer, you automatically have high porosity hair. That's not true. It's not true. It's not. There are women who have extremely low porosity hair. They get a relaxer and it's just not extremely low porosity hair, but it's still low porosity. That's not true. Sis, you keep on going the way you going. You do not, no one walking the face of this earth needs to deep condition their hair every week. No one. I don't care if you got a color. I don't care if you got bleach, lightener. Nobody needs to deep condition every week. I don't care what anybody says. You will have hydro fatigue, aka moisture overload. You will. Anyway, not you anyway to the person who told you that. Not anyway to you. Why I was side eyeing Cyn for a few minutes because of her delivery, and I'm still trying. Listen, y'all need to put this up, and not you. I don't care. Like I'm not about to lower myself or change the way that I talk to make other people feel comfortable. If you can't accept the way that I talk, it's just I'm just not your flavor of the week. But I'm not gonna constantly change myself to make other people feel comfortable, especially when the people are uncomfortable talk just like I do. So sorry. If I'm not weak, nobody is forcing you to be here. You do not have to be here. You don't. Sorry, it was my last comment. Bleach hair, unnecessary long care routines. The bleach dried it out, but I love experimenting with color. No, bleach lightener did not dry out your hair. You just took too much melanin. It didn't. You just over processed your hair. It does not dry out your hair. I have clients who got their hour platinum blonde, their hair would be silky and smooth as hell. Lightener only damages your hair when you damage it. That's sorry, but lightener does not break off your hair. Using lightener wrong breaks off your hair. You got moisture overload from doing that stupidity. What stupidity, boo? What? I missed it. I think I must have went past what you said. What type of scissors do you for trimming? I do not have specific scissors that I mind. Of course, you don't use kitchen scissors, but girl, if you don't get some scissors, girl, some shears, just get some hair cutting shears, girl. It ain't that deep. The only time you need to be worried about that is if you doing it on everybody. Oh, I'm sexy. Thank you, boo. My husband is not just nobody else. But like if you doing a trim, oh, why are you burning? If you doing if all you doing is your hair, then like you don't need to spend a bunch of money. Deep conditioning weekly damaged my hair like crazy. Now I'm stuck with damaged broken hair. Thankfully I found you. You ain't stuck with it, sis. Girl, cut that off. Get your favorite protective style. That should be your hair will be back before you know it. Our hair is not like our ovaries. When you cut your hair, it back. Anybody who telling to relax, oh, relaxers break this bullshit. I wore my hair in a relaxer 24/7 and people to relax my hair every week. Why? Because my hair grows so fast and I kept it shaved and tapered. So all it took was a week for another up and it's curly and it ain't no slick pixie. So that's not true. I relax my hair every week. And as you can see, I have no issues whatsoever. And the issues that I do have are from hydronitis suppurativa, not relaxers. So yeah. How do you feel about Camilla Rose line? I'm not commenting on that. Sorry, baby. I'm not getting in bed with my bad. Sorry, boom. How do you choose what? really agree with cutting your hair off slowly because every ends keep splitting. So if you like, oh, I'm only gonna cut a little bit once every 2 months, you gotta, it's already split at least an inch up the hair shaft. So you think you saving your hair by going slow, but you actually making it split more. Your ends never stop splitting. It like, so not helping by like, oh, I'm gonna do it slowly. Yeah, and it's splitting up the hair shaft slowly. You're cutting more hair. You're not cutting less. You're not saving the. A weekly rinse out conditioner is enough if the hair is healthy. Is washing, I'm not being rude, but is washing your butt once a week with lotion instead of soap good? Is that body clean? No. So it's not gonna clean your hair. Conditioner is your hair's lotion. There is nothing cleansing about shampoo cleanses the scalp, and the cuticle. Okay? Conditioner puts back into the cuticle and the cortex, well, back into whatever the shampoo took out. The cuticle, not the scalp. You're not cleansing anything with conditioner. You're just adding more. Conditioner don't cleanse nothing. Washing your hair with conditioner is just like getting in the shower and washing your butt with lotion. It's the same thing. I really co-washing I hate it so much. I'm sorry, but I do. Here on the East Coast, you're ready for dinner. I appreciate you. No problem. Love you. Not to clean. I mean, after a shampoo, you only need a weekly rinse out condition. We join the challenge tomorrow, and I'll be down more. Join the challenge tomorrow, and I'll break it down. No, it's not a good thing to deep condition weekly. The only difference between the deep conditioner and the conditioner, a conditioner's particles, a conditioner is meant to replenish what the shampoo took out, and it only goes so deep shaft. But a deep conditioner has smaller particles that go past the hair shaft into the cortex to fix whatever is broken. But if really putting small particles in there and it doesn't, nothing's broken, you end up breaking something because those small particles just go with it and they just sit there and you're not able to extract them out properly. That's the difference. Well, I think I came in late. Is it not? No, it's not. I already answered that. Yes, because washing your hair with only conditioner won't get the work done. No, it won't. You aren't washing your the you I like washing your hair with conditioner is the same thing as washing up in the shower with lotion. It's the same thing. There's no difference. Because actually conditioner and lotion are made with the same emulsifying wax. Conditioner but emulsifying wax and oil. And a couple of additives for whatever the type of thing is. That's all it is. You make conditioner the same lotion. Some of the additives are just different. So washing your hair with conditioner is just like washing up with lotion. It's no different. Shortly after I started doing the growth challenge, thrived. Yes, and babe, I don't even look. People are like what she just said. Her hair started thriving. When you, if you join my, and you don't even gotta join it, just go look at what people have to say. I don't ask you to do or buy anything. I actually tell you all the stuff you've been using. Stop. And for the next 7 days, do this. And I'm willing to put bread on it. You follow directions, you'll see sebum flow from your scalp by day 4. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And you don't got to take my word for group right now and look at the previous people that did the challenge already. I don't don't have to make it up. I'm not asking you to buy anything from. I don't need you to give me no money, nothing. Just follow what I'm saying for 7 days and see what happens. And if it don't work, go back to spending all your money on hair products. It don't matter. Go back to it. Right. I had no idea was ruining my hair, all those SS products. I should have saved my money. Yes. And that's all we be talking about. Like, the reason y'all for me here is because we always have grandkids that want to argue and it irritates me. But anybody in our challenge knows I'm like, you guys, so guys, oh my god, guys, oh guys. You know what I'm saying? Because it's simple. It's so easy. And the women that join my challenge, they don't want to argue. They want to learn. So we get into it. What you mean? It's easy. Growing your hair and having long hair as a black woman is easy. It's not hard. Y'all make it hard. It's easy and it's cheap. It's cheap, sis. Is the curly perm. It ain't almost the same. It's the same exact thing. Listen, with Jerry Curl, people, this is all I'm gonna say, and then we moving on. With Jerry Curl, people who playing y'all, they only play a certain generation because y'all don't know. Oh, my mama generation, my auntie generation, my dad generation, they ain't getting played by that shit. Y'all, this my generation and the generations after, y'all think Jerry Curl is wet. Y'all think every Jerry curl is wet because y'all like, oh, pinky nigga, I gotta go pay pay. Nigga, it's pinky nigga, I gotta go pay pay. Nigga, it's pinky nigga, I gotta pay pay. That's what y'all think when y'all see Jerry curl because y'all young. You don't know no better, sis. I'm young too, but I do hair, so I know the game. Back there, they had a wet Jerry curl and a dry curl. Get into it. Every Jerry curl not wet. Y'all think all Jerry curls are wet. Every Jerry curl not wet, sis. They had dry curl and they had a wet curl. Go ask your grandma. Go ask your auntie. Say, auntie, did they have a wet curl and a dry curl? She gonna be like, yeah. The wet curl came first. They got sick of that, so they found a way to do it without it being wet. Hey, get into it. If it's anybody on here that's in that generation that knows, please give me a five. If you can vouch for that, please give me a five. Jerry, all Jerry curls are not wet. The first set of Jerry curls were wet. My daddy had a Jerry curl. His hair wasn't wet. His hair was not wet. Never. My mama used to do my daddy Jerry curls. What you mean? Thank you. All Jerry curls are not wet. That's how she play everybody. That's how she getting y'all bread. Cause she telling y'all this is different from the Jerry curl. The old one was wet. That should be enough for you not to fuck with her in the first. She looking you dead in your face and lying to you and playing you, giggling, laughing all the way to the bank off your stupidity. Not yours, but the people who like. I'm calling the people who believe an old white lady over another black woman stupid. Yes, I am. I am. Feel how you feel. You got wet curl came first, dry curl was last. And guess what? A lot of people, I do my earrings. I'm gonna take these goddamn earrings off. A lot of people still get Jerry curls on a regular. Wave Nouveau still out here. They are a black husband. ISO Plus is the name of the company. ISO Plus was started by a husband and wife, a black husband and wife from Chicago, Illinois. Hello. They started ISO products in their basement. Yeah, a husband and wife out of Chicago, Illinois. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They started their stuff and then they sold it to L'Oreal, not L'Oreal. I'm sorry, I don't wanna. It'll come to me in a second. But they sold Plus to them, and so they could get their money and get on. They was older. They wanted to retire. That's what you do. You build a business, you start making bands, and then you sell it. That's what happened. Listen, know your history so people can stop playing you. People, y'all don't know who y'all are. People play y'all because y'all don't know the science of the human body. People play y'all because y'all don't know y'all history. Jerry started wet and peep game. Let's get into it real quick, and then we're gonna move on real quick. The first Jerry curl, the wet one, was by a white man named Jerry Reddington, but he changed his name to Jerry. That was not his name. He was a chemist. The first BC Jerry curl was made, like I said, by a white man named Jerry Redding. Then that's where Jerry curl came. Jerry curl, it ain't got shit to do with a black person. That's a Jerry curl. No, it ain't. Jerry curl, Jerry is not a person. Jerry was a white man. Okay. Okay. So Jerry Reddington, he got the original Jerry curl was discontinued. The grease one that y'all know was discontinued. Wave Nouveau came, and because Iso Plus products was already around, Iso Plus, the husband and wife that does the Wave Nouveau, they were originally doing relaxers and other products like that. But then when the Jerry curl got discontinued, like, what we gonna do? How our soul gonna glow? How our soul gonna glow? So then Iso Plus came out with Nouveau. Wave Nouveau is nothing like Jerry Redding's technique. Wave Nouveau is not a wet curl, dry curl. Jerry Reddington, the first version made by a white man that was discontinued, is the wet Jerry. The second one that's still on the market today, made by two black people, a husband and wife out of Chicago, was made and it was dry. That's the dry curl. It is a difference. So you got black women all over paying $1,200, $1,400 for a bottle that they can get at Sally's for about $20. Get into it. Y'all get y'all do not know your history. Y'all don't know who y'all are, and y'all think that the stuff that y'all see online in here is new. There are no some new stuff like the stuff Willa came up with, the illusion method. That stuff is new. But this Jerry curl shit, none of that is new. None of it. Y'all gotta stop getting played. But they know that it's easy for them to pin us against each. So all they gotta do is tell you some bullshit. You gonna believe it. Most of y'all don't even know that. Most of y'all don't even know that Jerry Reddington was a white guy. Most of y'all don't know the first wet Jerry curl was discontinued, and then a black person came and picked it up and started doing it the right way. And that's who she's now copying. Get into it. I love you, but that's the truth. There is a belief that making braids in your hair does to your hair length faster. Is true. I don't really understand your question. Are you asking me if braids make your hair grow faster? Not necessarily. If you put the braids in properly and your scalp is protected, yeah, but not necessarily. Some people get braids and their hair be more damaged than it was before they got them. It depends on how you put it in. I'm sorry, I keep swallowing like right here. Word. Yes, I was born late in the late 80s, 87, and I remember kids getting the curl. The man that man had black people and some listen. Yes. So you know I'm not making it up. Yo, so they able to play you because you wasn't there. And they don't got no history about the Jerry curl. You gotta go look for that. No, you ain't looking for that because you want an easy fix. They know you ain't looking for that, so they tell you what they want to tell you because they know you ain't looking for it. Oh, say hi to Bam, my bamboo. I haven't used sulfate shampoo in years, but I will start now. I mean, you don't have to start using it. I mean, you're fine if you don't want to. It's not a problem. Like I have some shampoo lines that are sulfate free that I like. So it's like that's not a big deal. What I'm saying about sulfates is stop thinking about it so much. You eat sulfates, like for example, I just don't feel like getting it because my shorts is little and I ain't trying to cause somebody to stumble today. But where is it in here? Hold on. The sulfate free shampoo that I have is like a herbal based shampoo or whatnot. But I have it because I like the formulation, not because it doesn't. Oh, okay, this does have sulfates. It's not a big deal. I don't. It's not, I just don't care. Teaching the history on the Jerry Curl made Nouveau. Yes, because we need to know. It's not new. People have been doing it forever. And Barbara, I'm cute and you young and stuff, so I don't even know if you old enough to even know about that Jerry Curl, Barbara. I don't know. But you may be, Barbara, so you know. Oh man. Sorry, boo. What is the amino acid treatment? I'll talk about that another day. Because that's not, I don't, I gotta make a video about that. All I'm gonna say is please do your research before you do it. Just I got a video coming. Okay. Okay. I'm just give me a minute. I'm gonna do a video. I can't get I just okay. Cause I gotta approach that delicately. Cause it's like new thing. Everybody come out, oh she hating. So I just give me a minute, please. How do you correct excessive shedding as a result of getting keratin treatments? You can't. Keratin treatments is not new, but it's something that they've reintroduced and everybody's like. There is a reason why most black cosmetologists don't provide keratin treatment service. There's a reason. Keratin treatments are not for black women. Keratin treatments were made for women to combat frizz and nothing else. Keratin just only combat frizz for women who are blow drying their hair every single day. It helps the bonds to be set more properly. When you get a keratin treatment, they are not putting anything foreign in your hair. What a keratin treatment means is a hair treatment. People think that when they get in a keratin treatment, they're getting actual keratin. Your hair is keratin. So keratin treatment means hair treatment. Your hair is made of a protein called keratin. So a keratin treatment is a hair treatment. That is it. You're not getting a foreign body in your hair. Please understand that. They're putting a chemical in your hair to force the cuticle to stay smooth. And after long periods of time, it causes weathering and shedding. And it causes the cuticle to get weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And after a long period of time, you can't reverse certain things. Like there's certain things that you do to the human body after a certain point, you can't go back. That's one of those things. I'm sorry. Y'all need to stop jumping, not you, but just stop jumping on the bandwagon. Do your research. A keratin treatment is not actual keratin. Your hair is keratin. Is Olaplex worth the money? Absolutely. I'm an Olaplex ambassador. I've been using Olaplex since it came out. Olaplex is a molecule made by two scientists. A molecule. Olaplex isn't a product. It's a molecule. Redken Redken tried to steal their stuff and got sued because Olaplex is a patent molecule, not a patent formulation, not like, oh, avocado this and this. No, it is a molecule made by two scientists that were working with cosmetologist who was also a colorist that needed more with their client's hair. Olaplex is a molecule and it is worth every penny because there is nothing else like Olaplex on the market. And that is a fact because if anybody copies their molecule, Olaplex is going to sue the holy Jenkins out of them, okay? Yes, it is worth every quarter. Look, hold on. Hold on. So you know it's not a game. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. One second. Hold on, baby. Oh, I can't go to sulfate free shampoo. Hold on. Hold on. Do I love Olaplex? Do I you girl? Changed my whole life. One more. Hold on. This was the first product with Olaplex. And my neck. Oh, so originally this was the only one. This one and two. These first two products. Okay. These were the first two. For cosmetologists only, right? Then after this, because this is the product that contains the molecule that those two scientists made. Okay. I'm not about to try to pronounce it. It got about 20 letters. And this is the neutralizer for this product. Okay. So then, like I said, these were the only two that they had. But we like, okay, clients come, get their hair color, don't want to come back. So we need something for them to take home. So then this don't say three, but three look just like that. I don't know where three. I don't really because I don't be using. Oh yes, I lied. So then they made three. So originally these were the first two products, one and two. Three made for cosmetologists to give to their clients when they left. So this is three. So originally it was only one, two, and three. All right. So then we like, all right, they need shampoo and conditioner because they're using three at home. But then we gotta request them to get a shampoo and conditioner from another company. Olaplex. Hey, Olaplex. Hey, y'all. Can y'all do us a favor and make a shampoo and conditioner so they won't be using other stuff? So then here comes four and five. Four and five. Okay. So then after four and five, we're like, okay, they already washing. They putting on three, using the shampoo and the conditioner, and which is four and five. So they need a styling product or something to help them blow dry their hair or smooth it to set the bond before they put in their leave-in. So they was like, no problem. Here's Olaplex 6. Okay, so I go 6, right? I don't have 7 in front of me. I got it, but it's in there and I'm not getting it. Sorry. So 7 is the oil. We like, all right, oh, this is bomb. But one more thing. Now they doing the whole process. They need an oil. So then comes 7. Do you feel me? Then we was like, oh, let's get a deep conditioner. Olaplex to the stylist and what we need. So the products that y'all got from Olaplex is listening to professional cosmetologists and what we need and what their clients need. And then zero. Now I fill my zero bottle with one because I mix my don't work. But zero is a I don't want to use the word dumbed down, but a weaker version of one so y'all won't get carried because you can damage your hair if you use one wrong. Okay. So zero is a milder version of one. So you can reset the bonds with zero and three combined. That's Olaplex. There is nothing on the market like Olaplex. This does not compare in any way, shape, or form to Olaplex. Is it a cool product to use and stuff? I mean, okay. It does not compare in any way, shape, or form, and they know it. And guess what? If they said that they compare it to Olaplex, Olaplex will sue the shit out of them. Know that. The doodle sprinkles up out of them. There's nothing else like Olaplex, and you will never catch another product line saying it because they don't want to be sued like Reckon was. Okay? Really hope that makes sense. I have an Amazon Live tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. What's Tuesday and Wednesday? I have Amazon Live. So tomorrow's Amazon Live is gonna be all about herbal conditioners. Give me a two if y'all want to see the that you guys are going to be getting the discount codes for tomorrow. Give me a five if you want to see them, and then I'll go get them, and then we'll get off. And then soft while I'm waiting for y'all to answer that. These are two pretty cool sulfate free shampoos. If y'all go to my Amazon store, if Amazon and when you go over there, you can catch my old Amazon lives and I talk all about these. So these if you are sulfate free, this is my favorite sulfate free. Okay, y'all do want to see? Okay, give me a second. Hold on, player, because this is a lot of shit. We getting some money tomorrow. Oh Lord. All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Hold on, player. Hold on, Chuck. Oh my Lord. Oh, sweet baby Ray. Oh, sweet Bertha Jenkins. Hold on. Can y'all talk about something? Don't leave. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh, and I got something else to show y'all from Olaplex. Oh, you're not even ready. You think you're ready, but you're not. I'm telling you. Okay, so you guys always ask me, these are not so fancy, but y'all always ask about like herbal products. And real quick, while we're on Olaplex, oh, I have a video coming really soon. Speaking of Olaplex, remember we talked about all of those numbers? Did you know that there's a new product? Oh, yeah. Olaplex has a new purple shampoo. It's called Olaplex number 4P. Whoa, you're not ready. You're not. Olaplex has a purple shampoo. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, it is what it is. Listen, hairstylist said, hey, we're doing all this coloring stuff, but then we still have to go buy another purple shampoo. Olaplex, why don't you make us a poo? And then they was like, you know what, player? It ain't no problem, dog. I got you. And so they came out with a purple shampoo. What are you gonna do? Hey, video coming soon. Okay, so I need to grow up. I do. Okay, so this is the product lines. So let me go through. So this one, remember, you guys always ask for grades. Boo, I got you. I promise to God. Look, leave. Wait, just let me get through it, boo. Let me get through it, Sean. Gray hair, I got you. Give me a second. So, oh, that was ghetto. Oh, that was so ghetto. I apologize. I'm not a hood rat. I'm not. Okay, so first one. This is the name of the brand. So just know, don't go buy nothing tonight. Be in my live tomorrow. And I think it's gonna be at 3 p.m. Pacific. So that'll be 6 your time if you somewhere if you So I love these because each one is formulated for a certain thing. So for the people that's like, okay, if you're a person who has dry hair, this one is nourishing for dry hair and it's with mango, right? So once again, the chemist extracts the beautiful pieces of mango, right? And they explain it to you and everything. But I have a blog post that breaks all of these products down. So I'm also going to leave the blog post in the description box below. So as soon as this live ends, go read that. And then I'm going to go and leave the link to my Amazon store in that blog post. I don't know why I did it. So, I mean, I did, but go follow me on there so then you'll get the notification. But this one is for dry hair. And like I said, I explained the way it works for dry hair on my blog. 100 something people in here and only 92 thumbs up. That is so freaking rude. Like, rude. Give me a freaking thumbs up. Like, what the hell is going on? What more do I have to do? Dress and drag and do the hula? Like, come on. Um, so this is the thing. I love the smell of this one, right? And so that was that. And they all come with a conditioner. All of them come with their own conditioner, right? This one is the one that I am currently using, and this is for soothing and anti-irritation. Okay. So I love this one. Like I said, go look at the herbs that are behind it. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. There are about 20 of you that still need to get their freaking lives together. Get it together, bro. Now, like, it's so rude. You're in my room. How you gonna sit in somebody's room? You can't even give me a thumbs up and you're in my room. Do you know what type of things happen over there? And I'm letting you in here with the type of filth that happens here? You better give me a thumbs up. I'm letting you into some in the boom boom room. We're talking in the boom boom room. You better give me a thumbs up. The hell. So anyway, I love this. I'm joking, but then I'm not. Um, so this one I love. I'm using it because this is my skin cell turnover week. Well, about to be my skin cell turnover week. So my scalp was like kind of. This is the brand right here. But once again, everybody that's out here, don't try to figure out and type the brand. When you leave out of here, go and look in the description box and you can either look in and wait for me to update this description box, or you can just go to the very last video that I posted, the full video. Yes. Go to the very last video that I posted, not the short clip, but the very last video that I posted, and look in that description box. And it's a blog post where every single product I'm talking about. But anyway, oh, it smells like heaven in a bottle. So this is awesome sauce because it really, the formulation. Oh God, moderators, can we please get? Don't nobody want about no webcam girls. You got. Oh my God, cause some moderators get this sucker. Okay. So this is the one that I'm using, anti-irritation, right? And then this one, so remember, this one for dry scalp, right? But boom, shakala boom. This one is for oil control with the nettle leaf, okay? This one is A1. This one is for oily hair. So after my skin cell turnover week, this will be the one that I will be using most of the time on my scalp when I'm having scalp issues because those overactive sebaceous gland. So this is a freaking one. All right. Any of my gray hair sisters in here say hello. How are you? Cause boom, here we go. So this is the one I have for gray hair. It is awesome sauce. Of course, it has a a herb to match, right? So once again, go to my blog post and make sure you in my live tomorrow to get all of the super duper details. I ain't giving them here. If you really want them, make sure you in my live tomorrow on that. We can chill just like my Amazon lives are just like this. The only difference is I'm not gonna lie. Because y'all know I'm a Cancer sun and moon and a Gemini rising. So when I'm working, like this is like family. You in my room, and they gonna be in my room too, but the setup gonna be a little thin. And I'm like, oh my God, hi guys, like how are you? Like you'll see a whole nother sin, like, whoa, like I don't respond to trolls the same way on Amazon as I do here. So yeah. But anywho, So that's this. And then everybody keeps asking me about freaking dry shampoo, and I know there's no way around it, which is one of the main reasons why I fell in love with this company. So this is a herbal dry shampoo. An herbal dry shampoo for somebody who has a very, very high sebaceous gland at sebum level. I'm sorry, but it's not a replacement of shampoo. But let's say you a person who got a high sebum level and you straighten your hair on Sunday, but by Wednesday you feel like you gotta wash it because it's oily. This is for you. I still need you. Don't. This not a replacement for your shampoo, but still. Oh, and it smells so delicious. And there's no like white residue. Like it's just doing this thing. Okay. No, Bridget, don't say that. She said, hey, hey, bitches, give a thumbs up. Don't. And I'm just as childish as you for reading it. I'm a child because I didn't have to do that. I love you. Yes, I'm super freaking excited. So, um, oh, and those just the hair products though. But I have after the hair products, we're gonna do facial products because the same line they also have. I'm actually making a video with this, removing my makeup with the same line, but they molecular water and it's a cleanser. So I'm gonna use this as my makeup remover today. And then I have another the facial people that I'm going to be showing y'all is this one. We'll be going over this brand as well. And all of these products anywhere from 20 to 35% off. So, and I'll break every product down there, I promise. That's what I said. Bitches, better give a thumbs up. I want to start saying that, but the Saints are going to be mad. I'm going to just blame it on Bridget. I'm blaming it on you. Every time I come in, I'm be like, hey, bitches, I thought that. You better give me a thumbs up. I'm not going to. But Bridget, you can. You're a moderator. When we come in, Bridget just be like, hey, hey. My dog does apparently doesn't like it when I really like make loud outbursts. Apparently, I just got yelled at by I don't know who the hell Flash be talking to. Okay, do y'all have questions before we girl? He actually just barking at them because it's time for him to eat. He is a fat butt. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, man, ratchet just a word they call it, but I don't think that's what it is, dog. Like you're not gonna tell. I'm just gonna use Harriet Tubman for an example, dog. You're not gonna tell me Harriet Tubman was like, "Come on, guys, leave them alone. They're running for freedom. I want to shoot you, but I will." Okay, my friends are escaping slavery, guys. You gotta be nice, okay? No, I believe she was a goon. That's my essence, not Harriet Tubman. But I ain't soft as wet tissue. I'm tough as nails, sucker. You gotta have them thick socks walking around here. Thick socks. I love myself. I ain't changing it. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we can end with a story. What type of story y'all want? You want a scary one or a lady of the night one? Lady of the night or like freaky, creepy story. And as y'all deciding, for all of the suckers that's always coming here like, oh, you making stuff up. You shut your face. I told y'all at the beginning that I've had almost 40,000 clients in my career. So out of 40,000 people, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have some stories. Like in Vegas, Nevada. With, ooh, come on, y'all, hurry up. Y'all want a freaky story? Where is this sucker coming from? Oh my God. Moderators, can you please get this booty bandit out of here. Just because you take it in the butt and you like it rough, don't mean everybody else wanna look at your stuff. Moderators, get the booty meat people out of here, dog. I hope you got diarrhea all night on my mama. I hope you I hope you just got diarrhea all day for the next 6 months. I swear to God. Creepy ratchet. Well, I got a bunch of ratchets. You thumbs up because of Bridget. Okay, Bridget, that's hey bitches. Thumbs up. Like that's your job now, Bridget. Hey. Okay, let me see. I'ma just pick one. Purple door. Green door. Is it purple door or the green door? I think it's a green door. So I know the purple door is a shop in Atlanta. It's the green door, So, oh, excuse me. Listen, kids shouldn't be listening to me. I look, y'all gonna get me messed up with Tanif. My channel is for grown people. Okay, we in my room. So make y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Let y'all kids leave. Cause no story that I tell is for kids. I am not for children. I'm not. My kids is in their room. I'm not for kids. Go ahead, get your kids. Nah, I've been cussing this whole time. Get your kids. Get your kids. Get your kids out of here. Go and give them some cookies and shit. Go and take them out. Nah, this is the 18 and up channel. Hey, sicko, get out. Don't kill him, bro. Okay, so because whether I give you a hood rat story or a freaky story, kids can't hear it. So everybody make their kids get out. Because no matter what type of story I give you, kids can't hear. So no, that's too. That's a lot of stories, but some of them it's like that's too dirty. Like y'all got to remember, I've been doing hair in Las Vegas, Nevada. So people come get their hair done before they go do the freaky shit that they do on the street. Yes, go in your bathroom. You in the bathroom? Okay, good. Okay. So, I got. Oh, I gotta think of what name. Okay. So she calls me on the phone and was like, so I need a full sew-in with so I need a sew-in weave with a closure, and I want it to look very natural. But can you come to my room? No, I can't. I don't do house calls. Really? You're in Las Vegas and you don't do house calls? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm just gonna find someone else. I was like, okay, sis. I was like, okay, no problem. So she hangs up, and then maybe like 4 or 5 hours later, I get an alert from my online booking system. And in my online booking system, she left a note, and of course I couldn't hear her, but I mean, so I know you said you don't make house calls, so Daddy figured everything out. So I'll be there at my appointment time. Okay. So she comes and she was there on time, right? But I do her hair, everything's good. She tipped me great, but then she hit me up 2 days later. It was like, oh my God, saying, do you have, oh, y'all, please do not have y'all kids in the room. Please. Oh my God, Sen, do you have time today for like a wash and a blowout and a curl? I'm so serious. Get your kids out of here. Do you have time for like a shampoo? Because I had such a rough night. I mean, it was great money, but I had such a rough night. So mind you, her appointment by the time this happened, I had been doing hair in Vegas long enough to not ask no questions. Like I didn't ask. So she gives her a lady of the night. I don't know. So at this point, I don't know, and I'm not judging. Oh my God. What the fuck, bro? Why? So she comes back in or whatever. She comes back in, and when she comes in, she has her hair. Oh, I'm not. She has her hair in a plastic processing cap. And so I'm like, so I go to right before I went to pull it. Oh, y'all, please get your kids out the room and don't be eating nothing. I like touched it. Thank fucking God the cat still on her head. Cause I went like this and I thought it was conditioner. You grown if you in here. Only a couple of things that look like conditioner that ain't conditioner. So I thought it was conditioner because I could see like in her braids, because like she had it's like she tried to clean it herself because the lace, she had a middle part, the lace was right here. So this was like, and then right here you could just see what looked like conditioner between all of the braids, right? So if you grown, please read between the lines because I really don't want to come out and say it. So I go like this, and I'm like, "Oh, sis," I'm like, "So wrong?" I'm like, "Did you just didn't rinse the conditioner out? Is this conditioner?" She's like, "No, like that's what I'm like here for." Conditioner, sis, like I'm. Why do I keep saying sis? She didn't call me sis. We wasn't saying sis then. She called me girl. This isn't conditioner, girl. Like like I'm an escort, right? I was like, yeah, and she's like, it's All-Star weekend, so it's like it's so many ballers here. Like there's so many guys, and I did a group session last night. I swear to God, this is how they talk about it. I did a group session last night, and I don't do black guys because they're so, I don't know, they're so aggressive, especially when they're a bunch of them at one time. And we had a session, and I told them to try to miss my hair, but it was extra money involved. So I'm like, cool, like it's nothing, but like, can you just really wash this out and scrub it really good? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna set her name. I'm gonna call her Tanika. I said, Tanika, I'm sorry if this offends you, but I don't do stuff like that. Like I can't, like, no, it makes me really uncomfortable. Excuse me? Are you not a cosmetologist? I'm like, but she raised her voice at me, so I'm listening out the window. I'm grown. I was working at Solar Salons. It's a studio suite that I own. It's my name. Outside the door is my business license. I can't get fired. You ain't go type of way. Excuse me? Aren't you a cosmetologist? Isn't your job? I said, sis, it has never been a job to clean out puppy nuts. That's not it, but I just said puppy nuts instead of the one word. I didn't put puppy in front. I said it. That ain't my job. So I'm sorry if you feel what she's like. Are you freaking kidding me? So do you just want me to rush it out? Like you have kids, you've never did that before, you've never touched it before. I said not from 10 different people. No, not from strangers. No, I haven't. It's not my job description. She's like, you know what? Whatever. This is fine. And then she got her stuff and left, and then wrote me a long ass review. It's probably still up on you. Wrote me a long ass review about how unprofessional I was and how rude and disrespectful I was and stuff. And that's just how it went. That was the day, you know? Like hey, that was Friday. I don't know if that was the day of the week, but that was a regular day in the neighborhood, dog. Like, yeah, sorry if that grossed you guys out. My bad. Do you need one more, or are you ready to go? I can give you a funny one, kind of, if I can think of one. Or are you guys just ready to go all together? Come on, give me some comments, and then we're gonna head out of here because I gotta put this chicken in the oven. Oh my God, there's so much stuff over here. Why did I bring it all out? but they, if you do hair in Vegas, you'll know that I'm not making it up. They do not mince words. They're not ashamed of their job. People shame them, but they are not ashamed of their job. They would tell me stuff about their jobs just like like the way you talk about your job with accounting, like, oh, how was work? Oh my God, I had so many customers today. It was so long, blah, 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 blah. Like they do the same thing. So yeah, but I have to go cook dinner, so I can't tell the story because it's already 4 o'clock. So I gotta go cook. I'm sorry I ended the story with that. And then I'm like, okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow on Amazon. I bet she had on her Gorilla, aka extra long eyelashes. Oh, baby, you already know. Girl, she would have betted her eyelashes too fast. She was gonna fly away. I was telling the girl, you making the wind fly. Stop betting your eyes so fast. Damn, ew, yeah, ew is right. You did right. They use Marcel's and straightening combs. I was charged so much extra for that wash. Look, there is no amount of money that's gonna make me touch 10 different men's baby batter. Bridget, you Cumbrella, you get on my nerves so bad, Bridget. You you get on my nerves so bad. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Yeah, think I've had enough. I think that story was enough. I don't think you guys need another one. We're gonna go live again later this week. But for now, what I need everybody to do is give me about 5 minutes for, because that's normally how long it. Oh, I have to put myself in the eye. That's normally how long it takes for, like, once I end the live for them to complete everything, and then I can add stuff. I got to bleach. Listen, I don't know what you got to do. That's not God's plan for my life. There's not one page in my cosmetology book that teaches you how to do a cum cleanse. So no. No, the reviews, a Yelp review never leaves. They be up forever. I had, girl, don't even get me started. You learn to live, move past it. It used to really hurt me and bother me. You learn to move past it, or else I wouldn't have been able to do hair for 14 years if I didn't learn how to, let it not affect me. You got to go bleach your brain. See, that's why we leave. And I don't want to bleach. I don't want to cause no more psychological problems to nobody. So I love you. No, I didn't touch that nasty. Who's touching that nasty? What's wrong with you? Type of freaky stuff you think this is? Get your own freaky ass. This ain't the freak nigga. Go and get your little funky ass back down there. You should have told them to wash it out when they got done. Okay? Hey, love you guys so much. Make sure, like I said, you check the links for all of the info so you can catch me on Amazon tomorrow, because I'm going to be giving you big discounts and we're going to be in there like swimwear. Yeah. But like I said, make sure everybody checks the links in the description box below so you can head over to my blog post to get all of the info over these products. Shika bow wow wow.